All right. Maybe we're live. Maybe we're dead. We'll see. What's this do? Do I have this set up? Hold on. We're gonna be doing some egg cooking here in a second. Give me a second. Let's see here. Video, audio output. Replay buffer. Oh, there it is. Oh, I can't do it now. Oh no. Well, no, it should be fine. Does it like not do it? What if I do it over here? Oh, does. Oh, I need to do that. Well, shoot. All right. Well, next time then. Hello, Plum. You are you're scrambled. You're scrambled, Plum. All washed up. You're overcooked, overdone, overseasoned. Get out of my kitchen. What are you doing? It's been a while since we've been in the kitchen. But so all right. Well, here, let me. You lost your eggs and marbles a long time ago. That's fine. You know what? We like it like that. Let's see. I have to make sure our lights are on and stuff like that. I've been thinking about making some changes on the channel. How things are going to go in the future. While I'm turning on a few more lights and whatever. I've been watching a little of the Streamer University stuff. And I've been thinking about doing something a little bit different. Hey, Fatty Hattie, what's going on? Doing something a little bit different to the channel and stuff like that. Streaming wise and content wise. Basically, I'm gonna just show my butthole on stream. That's all I'm gonna do. Yeah. No. I think I need to go up a little bit. Let's see if I can't work that out. Changing up how I do streams a little bit to be a little bit more. I don't know if you can hear a crying child or not. That's my inner child right now crying. This will maybe stay. Okay. Changing up to be like a little bit different on how I approach it. Maybe fun. Like plan. I like that plan. That's viral. What's viral? Like to change up how I do it. God, my I went on a long walk today to a local convenience store, which is like a mile away. I got a little leg chafing, so I'm gonna be grabbing at my leg a little bit. Oh, it hurts real bad. But it's just some like a little thinking. So I might, I don't know if I'll make a video about this because it's not like that would do a lot of views anyway. But I think I'm gonna change it in the near future to be a little more, instead of like streaming to have fun and get clips, which I'll still do, but stream to like record like every stream is a recording session for content. Like tonight, cooking. And then the stream is just kind of there to interact with people and stuff like that. But that's like, it's going to be mainly focused towards getting content. So like yes, I'm going to still finish Assassin's Creed Black Flag, but it's not really, it shouldn't be my main thing to do. Like Grounded is still going to be there, and like doing a playthrough of like Grounded, and like that's all like leads toward content stuff anyway.
What made the cactus joke funny?
Oh Lord, Wambles.
Because it was on point.
Shut up, you little goober. Or like, you know, here, because Wamble's here specifically, like, you know, because I know me and him are going to play he bought me a game, so, which would be like, it's a 2-player pull your hair out kind of thing. Like that. That's going to be like, oh, you're going to play that game for content, edit, put it out, that kind of stuff. Or stream of like, I'm going to do like 4 demos, something like that, do a stream, edit that stuff like that. So, and things would be like, there may be less streams, there may be more streams, there may be different time streams. And that's what I've been thinking of. It was Alia. That's the one. So I'm trying to like, I'm mentally trying to figure out like, okay, what to do, how to do it. Because I've been feeling like it just lost forever. And I think I need to like change up how I do it. That's what I've been thinking of. And that's what I think I might try to aim towards soon. I mean, still want to finish Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I'm not sure about Pal World. There's just a child screaming over there. Hopefully there's someone consoling them. Slurp juice from Fortnite. Yep, a little slurp juice from Fortnite. It's pretty terrible. Blue raspberry lift, 15% alcohol. But yeah, like that's what, like, I got a pink one too. Unreleased Fortnite juice. Is it good? No, it's not that good. It's alcoholic, but it's not that tasty. But yeah, that's what I think in like content-wise or streaming-wise in the future. And I think I'm gonna watch some of that Streamer University stuff and things like that. And because I always felt like the streams have to be like, oh, I have to action-packed it. Gotta be doing stuff, completing stuff, all that kind of thing to like entertain on the way. But I think that's like, it's gonna be just like, all right, this is not maybe gonna be always entertaining, but we're gonna try to like work towards making content. And if you want to hang out along the way, that's cool too. IRL? Oh, no IRL stuff? I mean, maybe. We'll see. I would have to figure that out. That's further away. I mean, yes, but I wouldn't guarantee it. You could be a teacher there, but those I'm first probably disrespectful. No, I mean, well, yeah, most of them are, but like, what, Ludwig and... I don't want, you know what, Ludwig and what's his name? The black one. Not Kai Cenat, he's a goober. Who apparently can't read well, which I think he needs to work on, but it's just funny how like the school system kind of failed him, I guess. Agent is his name? Rakai. That goober. Can't be Rakai. Rakai needs to be... That's the proof that not everybody needs to be famous, like Jack Doherty. I couldn't be a teacher there because I feel like I need to learn. I could be the janitor. I could just be the old creepy guy. I could put a hunch on and just wander through the halls. But I think I want to change up how I do, like treat these as like, okay, this is not the content. This is me going to be streaming for the content, and there'll be like dead spots or quiet spots or like, you know, I'm not going to try to think of like, I'm trying to entertain you every second. That's going to be for the edited stuff to put out, condensed, that kind of thing. I don't watch any of them. I see clips. That's mainly it. All I ever see is clips from short. Yes. I never watch them. Rakai looks like a big effing goober. I would tell them to put, either panties back on? What the? Oh, those guys are weird. Well, Rakai is weird. Isn't he like a cousin to him? Me too. Oh, was the clips and stuff like that? If I was famous? Oh yeah. You have no idea? No. Well, it's just more of like, because like I need to watch some of like the classroom settings because they're talking about like what they're doing. Like I think it was Ludwig was talking about like he doesn't stream to like whatever. It's like I have to have like, you know, 3 or 4 segments for the stream, and then those are going to become like the videos or whatever. And so like, you know, have the purpose of the stream for that. And yeah, some there are going to be some games that are just going to be like, oh, I need to stream whatever, or I'm having fun. But I need to like have like the purpose as content. Fluff fame. I'd be rich. Content funnel. Content funnel. What does that mean? Content. I heard that before. Like have content that funnels in or something like that. There's a child still screaming. He's very upset he had to come inside. Hopefully I'm on the TV right now. It's like, hey, quiet down, little one. The Rilla Buckshop is on Game Pass. I could crossplay it. You made sure? You enjoyed the game when it came out, right? Yeah, it was good. Yeah. Multiple things at stream, then make them all separate. Yeah, basically. Not every stream would be that, but like some streams would be like, I'm gonna be doing demos. So like today, I'm gonna be making like several dishes, and that's gonna be edited. I'm gonna want to edit it and put it on the cooking channel and grab shorts from it. And then like, you know, sometimes it's like, you know, you need to, like Valheim's gonna be coming out or Grounded, and it's like I need to like play through the content, and that's gonna be like, oh, let's like hang out and like I'm gonna play through the content, and then work on the video stuff like that later. Like any like scripted stuff that I have to like talk about like number, like that would be off stream. But instead of trying to like do it all off stream, the on stream is gonna be that. It's multiplayer up to 4 people. Oh, and 4 people. How do you do 4 people? All day, 10 hours of cactus to play Mr. P. No. Gotcha. Yeah. So I bet that's the goal. And like I don't know how it's gonna work with like the schedule per se, because I don't know if I can keep a schedule necessarily. Like cooking days, yes. Maybe a day like towards demos or whatever, and like not put pressure on myself to try to be like, no, I'm trying to be entertaining, but like not have to worry about like necessarily the numbers, because that's what I always look over. It's like you shouldn't look at the numbers, but you always look over. So that's my idea. That's what like I'm thinking of. Trying to like gear towards that. Because I'm not big enough to hire editors to just put everything out for myself and then whatever. So like, you know, that's what I'm thinking of. That's where I'm at right now. All right. So let's start cooking some eggs. I went to the store here. I may have to close a different door because all right. Oh, there it is. So I went to the store and I got a big thing of eggs.
I know math is hard.
Shut up.
When you're an idiot, but like if you're a broke boy, just say so.
I went to the store and I got a big thing of eggs. Look at this big thing of eggs. You know how much this big thing of 60 eggs cost me? If you guessed $3, you'd be actually accurate. That's crazy. There's $3. $3 for 60 eggs. Crazy. So I need to use them. They're almost all gone. What the hell actually happened? I thought we had a lot of eggs. Okay. Oh, wait. Were they restocked at the top? Oh, they've been restocked at the top. Okay, that's what I have different section for eggs. So we need to use all these eggs. $3 for 60 eggs is ridiculous. So we have like, I think 18 there, and then another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, another 12 there. So we're gonna try to use our eggs. Actually, this is basically over. Which is crazy. $3 for 60 eggs. Ridiculous. Get Max. Max is somewhere. Some of the streams we already have, like RDO2 and Hogwarts Legacy, you should take the streams down, edit them into 30-minute segments, episodes, and release those once every week for a month. I think it's too late for that. I have so many other things like recorded until I need to work on too. And like, it's like, I have to go forward in on that, or the mindset of that, I guess. And I would have to like record it separately. Like I can record in higher quality than I can pull from YouTube. And I don't know, I just need to like, I have like the last Caretaker, I want to finish that game. And I things like that I want to try to do. But like, that's the idea. Make sure you do it with Valheim. Valheim, yeah, maybe like something like that. I just have to have the idea beforehand before starting at Valheim. You know, have the idea like I need to do like a whatever. And I don't know how I'm going to start Valheim. I don't know if I'm going to restart Valheim with Franz or what. We'll see. We will see. Let's see here. Let's get my implements real quick. This one. Because we're going to be making mayonnaise tonight. Hollandaise. I'm going to make an easy scramble maybe. Egg casserole. And maybe a poached egg. We got a lot of things. Give me a VOD and I'll do something with like what? If you do, I'll buy Valheim to spite Franz. No. But I don't know how, because Valheim is so long. I don't know if I just start like, what do I need? But I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. We may just start where we're, same thing for Entrada. Entrada's coming out too. And I'll edit something. I don't know what you would edit into. But we can talk about it later. We can talk about it later. And besides, like, you know, I want still some sort of like level of quality kind of focusing on the overall thing. Would people care? Make it easier or harder? Would 3 people make it easier or harder? Oh, I mean, last time we did it, we had Neon with us. It's harder because you have to have more materials. Easier because there's more people to share the load. I don't know. Give you a close up of the eggs. Egg. These are. Well, I have more egg over here too. We have 18 more egg. More egg. Look at egg. Egg. Your Charlotte Punk video did 2.5, and your Obsidian video just hit 1K. Oh, did it? Oh, snap. That's pretty good. And then things like that. Like I slapped the egg. Actually, could have got it out sooner, but I didn't think about it until later. I need to like focus on that stuff, you know? Like not think about stream as like I have to go stream and like just pick something. I need to be more intentional. So he's fond of the eggs. I always fond of the eggs. Cause even though technically on the channel it's always grown. Like I've never had a month where I've had negative subscribers. But it's not. It's just you know. It just feels like stagnating. It just feels you know. You do more. Not to mention, I'm gonna have like a fan account of myself who are gonna take just low effort clips and post them. But you know, I have the reaction channel and also the cooking channel, and I want to try to upload to everything because I'm stupid. Speaking of stupid, let's get cooking thing. Dozers hit 25K. That's crazy too. I need to go back and look at some of these things because I post it, I see like it gets like 100 views. I'm like, oh man, what a failure. And then like, you know, now it's at 25K. It's like, oh, that's actually pretty decent. I still get comments on it's like a 3-minute video, or maybe 4 or 5. Tier 3 pawn stuff. What was it called? From Grounded 1, the pawn moss, but the tier 3 version. So I still get comments on that or whatever. And that's forever content. And that's the kind of content I want to mainly focus on, is content that someone will look up years later. Because that's consistent views later. Like demos are good because someone may be like, oh, this, like, you interested in the game or something like that, and maybe they see something. I want to do some new, like, news or updates and stuff like that, but I don't think that's gonna be my main focus. Like, you know, some update stuff, but not huge. All right, so we need to get the egg casserole going. So it's like gonna be an amalgamation of different things. We have bell pepper, red and yellow. Some green onions, spinach, mushrooms, egg, sausage, bread. We're gonna throw it all in there. And we're gonna bake it. While that's baking, we're gonna work on some other stuff. What you making? I'm making eggs. Mini eggs. Mini eggs. And that's the plan. Like, we need to start cooking on some of this stuff right now. Let's see here. Where's my list that was crumpled up? And try to level 50 chests to 35K. Really? Dang, I really need to look back at those things. You know, I have a different Enshrouded video that I edited, and I had, I think, everything extra 25 foods, or top 25 foods. You know, it's funny. I got like, well, I was saying earlier, I got 60 eggs for $3 at like the grocery store. They have a big ass sale. Do anything but Crimson Desert. Everything but Crimson Desert. Never Crimson Desert. Never Crimson Desert. Yeah. What's going on, Red? They undervalue eggs. Well, I mean, it was like a super sale. I don't know. Everybody said the eggs were gonna, like, it was like, oh, Trump made the eggs too expensive. They'll never be cheap. Small fluctuation, now they're cheap again. Okay, well, imagine that. Imagine that. What's going on, Brad? All right, switch cameras. Yep, there's a pan. What we're making with the eggs, we're making a casserole. We're gonna poach one, make an easy scramble, homemade mayonnaise, and hollandaise. By the way, Twitch is better. Twitch is... So I'm honestly surprised that you haven't said to join your Discord or friend you on Discord or Steam Boo for AI viewers yet. That's honestly, or try to sold me graphics. Honestly, that's why I've been waiting. I've been waiting like, oh, which one is it going to be? That's mainly. I mean, there's one more option, but I'm not going to say it because I'm just waiting. That's from the last 6 months, but I also didn't look at shorts. And a couple of those pop-offs. Can you also make brazo de Mercedes if you have extra? What the hell is brazo de, like, Mercedes? This ain't a car show. What do you mean put an egg on a Corvette and cook it? What does that mean, brazo de Mercedes? That make no sense. All right. We're heating a pan. You can tell it's hot because there's flame. Mercedes. Beep, beep, get in the bus. Beep, beep, get in the car. And what do we put in the pan whenever we're cooking with eggs and other things? Butter. Why? Because butter is king. It makes you happy. It's the happy fat. It's like cake, but it's good. It's like a soft texture. Why is it called Mercedes though? Butter. Butter. So we're gonna be cooking some bell peppers in here, some onion. Look at this, look how prepared I am. We have half a yellow, half a red, and this is half a, I don't know, medium or large onion? One of those things. We're gonna cook all this in there, and then plus some mushrooms and some spinach. And that's all going, oh God, I forgot about this. Our pork, actually we should cook that first. The butter was a mistake, but it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Wait, what do you mean? It's good. Cake is good. Cake is good. But what's Mercedes cake? Is it dinner or breakfast? Man, I'm gonna eat it tomorrow and today. You don't let your dreams be memes. When you're a big back, every meal is mealtime. But I don't have time to make no cake. This is gonna be an egg cake. Cook everything with butter. Well, but well, okay, that's fine. Don't worry, I didn't cook it. So we also have some breakfast sausage. Breakfast. I should charge more for this. Bake my meat. It's 3 a.m. Hey, well, make sure I'm on speaker. He's watching pornography. So breakfast sausage in the pan. We're gonna brown that up. You just screamed that in my ears. Also, I don't know why they called Mercedes, but that's called in Philippines. Philippines. Mercedes. I thought it was like a African American dish. When they called it Mercedes. You know, it was like cooking with Kaya, but it was like Mercedes. I'll turn it up next time. I'm an adult man and I have body parts. There you go. Parents are gonna come in. Get them to watch. Why? Because they got the money. Tell them to put their credit card in down below. Mercedes. This beautiful meat smasher was given to me by my community member, Katie K. Wherever you are, Katie K, I hope your day is good. She's probably at the pool, maxing and relaxing, maybe sipping a martini in a bikini. Da 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 da. Smashing my meat, smashing my meat. I drank a little alcohol and it's starting to hit me now. Bake, 350. Don't worry, this has macroplastics. No microplastics allowed in this. Ba-da-ba-da. Hey, we're back. So let's now add egg to this. We're gonna add how many egg? We're gonna add a dozen egg. Oh, also, let me introduce you to my starter. His name is Timothy. He's a little slow. I don't know what to do. I feed him every day. He bubbles, but then he stops. Did he gain too many chromosomes? Or has too little chromosome? What's wrong with Timothy? This is my third Timothy, by the way. I've lost 2 others. Can you do a strip dance on the pole real quick? Yeah, sure. Yeah, whoa! Oh my god, I'm upside down. Whoa, that's crazy. Oh, sorry. Ah, you missed it. Next time.
Hamburger.
All right, back to my egg. We need a dozen egg. There we go. Egg. 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 I don't know why I'm doing it like this. 2. Wait, how many was it? 1. Oh, this is all the eggs, huh? All right, all the eggs. Because we had to use our 60 eggs. Otherwise, we'll have too many eggs. And then they'll hatch, and we'll have chickens. And I don't want more babies. Speaking of babies, if for whatever reason you see Sadinky in chat, or any chat, ask him about his beta fish, and ask and see if he's gotten Gilbert a girlfriend yet. All right, let's egg. 1 hand egg, 1 hand egg. Look at that. 1 hand egg, 1 hand egg. Double fisting eggs, double fisted eggs. The skill, unmatched, unparalleled, oh god, I didn't break that one right. Unmeasured. Eggs. Egg, 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 egg. Fish. He's got fish. There you go. Egg. I break these eggs, like, I always like break it a little bit and then I just, you know, do this like a little bit of a egg. Like that. Dozen large eggs. Look at that, that's a dozen large eggs. Ooh, ASMR time? ASMR? It is ready for ASMR? ASMR, here's egg cracking ASMR. You ready? Do you have your headphones on to make sure you get the full experience of ASMR, even though this is not in stereo? Okay, here we go. Oh, look at that. Do you feel the tingles inside of your brain holes? I hope you do. That means it's working. Beesh. There's no way you can hatch eggs from store-bought eggs. If I put them under me, I'm guaranteed to get an egg, baby. Shut up. I don't want to hear what the science is on how eggs become chickens. I got 12 liquid chickens in this thing. We're gonna add 2 cups of moo moo milk. Sorry, I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm over here beating my meat. If it don't sound like this, you ain't doing it right. There we go. Meat has been beat. Cute. What was that about betta fish? He got 2 betta fish. And 2 betta fish. All right, time to whip my liquid eggs like a pro. You see this? You see these liquid eggs? Whipped. Fun fact, if you want to become a professional chef, they make you beat, I think it's approximately 50,000 eggs. And then they give you your egg license. And that means you're a professional chef. True story. Eggs beat. Let's see here. Ugh. To this, we have also 2 cups of milk where you're going to add, oh wait, my mother gave me, because she wasn't using them, I totally didn't steal them. I got some metal cups. Oop, there you go. Look at these. They're metal. No more microplastics. But don't worry, my milk still comes in plastic. I'll get them from there. 2 big cups of milk. So we're also measuring with our heart. So this is saying 2 cups of milk, but be prepared that I don't know if this is accurate. So, sorry, Mom, you're watching. He swears he didn't steal them. I swear I didn't steal them. Rat me out to her. I will burn this place down. Shoot. All right, back to my meat. That I've been beaten. Yeah. So these are big chunkas of meat. We will smush them up into little baby chunkas of meat. Because although a big chunk of meat is tasty, we want it less chunky. Look at that. This is breakfast sausage. 1 hermetically sealed breakfast sausage. And we're going to put this aside now that it looks all nice and crispified. We'll put it in a bowl. Look at that. Nice crispified. You can watch me put it in a bowl right here. Look at that. Look, I'm involving you. I'm such a good host. There you go. Look at that. Nice meat. Chunky and lumpy. Just the way Mama used to make it. Too bad you can't make it now. She doesn't have any cups to measure things in. Dun, dun, dun. But don't worry. She'll be in the old folks' home soon enough. While she slept, I used her hand to sign a power of attorney over to me. Now, there's nothing she can do. All right. Meat has been all migrated over. We have all this tasty brown right here. We don't want that to go to waste. So let's add more butter. Oh no. We're running out of butter. Looks like we need to add more, that's right, more butter. 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 Gosh. You didn't catch it. What's wrong with you? All right, open this dang butt. Oh God, I ripped it. Oh no, my butter fingers. All right, remember, we're measuring with our heart, not our minds. What the heart says is more butter. Now, because this is all going to go into the final dish. We want onions next. I always like to roast my onions, get my onions all like sweated and whatever. Early peasy, like or easy peasy. No, let me reset. Let me reset. Next, we put the onions in. I like to sweat them. Get them before everything else because they take a little bit longer. I like them a little more caramelized. So also, I like to, I'm going to douse them with a little water, then cover them for a little bit, and then uncover. That steam will help them sweat, and then the butter will help them get all nice and tasty. We're going to let that sit. Also, we're going to throw a little salt in there. Little sprinkle. Little sprinkle. Close it up. We're going to come back over here to our other thing. Oh, look, the steam boo's here. Perfect timing. Nobody's going to lay a finger on my Butterfinger. Why are you trying to take Whamsy's spot for joke teller extraordinaire? That's Whamsy's job. Oh. I can't believe I got 60 eggs for $3. That was a crazy deal. So, speaking of other things that I don't spend money on, I got bread here that we're going to put in here. Guess how much I paid for it? Oh, no, not the $3.99, the $1.99. I always go to the clearance aisle because it got good junk. And this is jalapeno bread. We're going to put 2 loaves of this in there. Once again, measuring with a heart, so it's this many. This many. Figure out this, I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out as I go. We're gonna wait a second to add it though, because I don't want to add it too soon and get it too sopping wet. We're gonna cut it into little chunks, little squares, but we're gonna add it to our egg mixture in a momento. Hey, Austin, hey, I can cook now. Made your own tacos and sloppy joes? Heck yes. That's the thing with cooking. You don't need to be perfect when you cook. You just need to cook every day or like as much time as you can. And then over time, you'll get better at making better food. The downside of cooking though, this is the biggest you gotta watch out for. If you cook too much from home, everything else is gonna taste like trash and you're gonna be upset whenever you go out. And then you'll start cooking at home because everything else is trash. Or not the same level, right? That's what happens. We, as he's holding a knife towards all of us. This little thing? You don't talk about it. Mental disability, anyone can cook. Look at there you go. There you go. Hey, people say I have a mental disability. Being too darn cute. Wait. Ah, there it is. Okay. Okay, let's cut up this bread. But yeah, cooking is, it's good to learn how to do because then you can cook and you can take, and honestly, a lot of things you make from home are better than real world stuff. I dislike how thick this is, and so I'm going to take my thingies and rip it in half into bigger chunks. Now, I'm not going to do this, but I can totally see a world where you spray this down with like a little oil maybe and then roast it for a second to get a little more crunchy. But it's fine. We want it to absorb some of the flavors in the final thing. There we go. Wish I could make money. Been out of job for a month. I know, right? Like, have you been looking, applying? All right, let's cut this one up. Oh, before I do that, let me touch on this over here. It's a little hot. Let's take a look at over here on our onions real quick. Starting to get nice and golden brown. Let's go ahead and add in our bell peppers. Yeah. Nice bell pepper action here. Also, I got these pre-cut marshmallows, these little mushrooms. They were the same price, so I was like, okay, let's just get them Why not? Let's throw some of these in here too. Let's throw a few of those in there. There you go. Let that. Yeah, there. We're gonna add a little more water to give it some steam, and you know what? I got some spinach because we're gonna put that in there too. Let's add some spinach juice. A little spinach juice and a little extra water. Boom. These mushrooms are going to release a lot of moisture and stuff like that on their own. Oh, some more salt. So we don't want to overdo it because we want this more or less dry. Let's cover it again and let that steam it. Back over here. Yep, keep getting ghosted even by your old job. They don't want you. Oh, geez. It's a tough one out there. I mean, if you do physical labor, there's probably some positions, but it's tough. Everything is AI now too. Even the drive-thru for like Taco Bell. They I went there recently. And I was talking to the lady, and well, because I was talking to the AI AI bot, and I had a question about like what drinks they have on tap, anything new, and the AI couldn't answer. So the person came on, and I guess there's no way to go back to the AI because I asked her like, oh yeah, then give me this and this and this, and she sounded physically, verbally confused. Like she was like, oh wait, I have to figure out how to do this again. Wait a minute. And it took her a little bit of time. She probably hasn't done it in like months. So AI is taking up all those spots. The first time that they started doing AI though at Taco Bell, they had overtuned it and it wouldn't shut up. I yelled at it, and then the stupid bee behind she's like, stop yelling at our AI. I'm like, were you not listening to this guy? The AI wouldn't shut up. It would just kept on blip, blip, blip. As soon as I finished, it was pain in my butt. I heard about the Taco Bell rant and yes, need to get rid of AI. It's ruining stuff. It's speeding up things. It's removing certain jobs. It's kind of like any technology thing. It's never going to be like every technology boom. There's always jobs going to be lost. There's going to be a happy median. Because, like, does someone really need to take my order at Taco Bell? I mean, like, you know, I don't know. Don't get me wrong. Taco Bell, too darn expensive. Chick-fil-A, too expensive. Bring me AI at Chick-fil-A. It was the new, just the sandwich only. Pimento chicken sandwich. It was like 11 something. Pre-tax. I'm like, $11 for one chicken sandwich? Am I getting a quick handy with it too? No? I can't even get like a happy ending from the drive-thru people, and you want me to spend $11 for one chicken sandwich? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I do use it to talk to someone though, since I got no one. Be careful though, they'll make you spend all your money on tokens or whatever. I haven't ate no fast food for like 2 weeks since Taco Bell, and the restaurants got rid of their vegetables because of the parasite. The irony of going there recently too is, it's like, you know, I hadn't gone there in months, and it's like I go there now, it's like that they got the parasite. Oh man. Man, I need to drop a few pounds. Taco Bell, keep on serving that lettuce. But you could die. But I could fit into my summer wear, girl. Been craving McDonald's for months. Yeah, don't go, lol. Yeah. I mean, McDonald's is pretty good, but like, I can live with that. It's as soon as you tell yourself, I can't have it, then you want it. Like, as soon as I sound like I'm over feet pictures, then I have to go out into the beach and like go take a couple like snaps of some feet, you know? It's you know, you gotta not limit yourself so you can not be put on a list at the beach. We're gonna need some cheese, Kanye powder. We got it, we're working it. You're wanting a Little Caesars. Pizza. Get your diabetes. I wonder if someone can fix it. You're looking at can fix it. Fix what? What am I fixing? Hold on, I've said too many things. Pizza. Get your pants off, ladies. Let me get my cheese going. I've got cheese on my mind, and I want more. Taco Bell lettuce. Oh no. Taco Bell is mid. Taco Bell is good if it was cheap. That's it. The $9 Lux box, it's okay. If it was $5, I'm like, it's good. Taste parallels price. Too expensive? Ooh. Cheap? You know, it's like, it's perpendicular a lot of times. It flip-flops. So, you know, you want to spend $1,000 on caviar on top of a potato? It's just a potato with caviar. But if it was $5, you know, that's how it works. Taco Bell, drop a price, you know, that's it. Unless they got better, but they don't. It's mid. Taco pizza's yum. Make it at home. Make it at home. Look at this. Guess what you can do right now if you want to go to? Go to Taco Bell. Go to the lobby. Maybe get yourself a little cheap taco. Go get a whole bunch of free packets of sauce. Guess what I have right here in my hand right now? This is an enchilada, enchilada, whatever you want. You douse for free. Bam, look at that. Future stream. Who's gonna stop you? I'm sorry, I bought one taco. I need 30 sauce packets. No one's gonna stop me. Do you think the AI is gonna come out of the computer and stop me? I'm sorry, this is not no Ghost in the Shell situation. Do you think the minimum wage taco jockeys are gonna step over and say, hey sir, you need to not take all our sauce? No, they're gonna be like, man, I don't get paid enough for this crap. It's free sauce. Talk about sauce on scrambled eggs. The scrambled eggs made later, I've always, whenever I make it, people always say, oh, it's so good, I wish I could make eggs like you. Legitimately, all you have to do is stop cooking. Trust. It's that, just butter, eggs, stop cooking. That's it. Legitimately, that's it. That's how you make good eggs, is stop cooking. There's nothing to it. I need some Kanye powder. Where's my Kanye powder? Hit me up with a little yay. Hit me with a little yay. Hit me with a little yay. I don't know how Kanye sings, so I'm making it up. Hopefully, I'm pretty accurate to how a little yay would sing when I'm looking for Kanye powder. That's sumac. What the hell is sumac doing up here? Do I have Kanye powder or not? Oh. Your toaster is listening to this and waiting for you to get in the shower. Joke's on you. I only shower with the air fryer. It's hot and blows real hard. All right, wait. Yeah, okay. My go-to is Taco Bell 2 to 4 tacos and Cinnabons. That's pretty good. What are we doing? We're looking for Kanye powder. Where's this damn Kanye at? Kanye. Anybody got that Kanye? Anybody got that Kanye powder? Hit me with a little powder from Kanye. I need you, yay. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, turn off the lights, and say Kanye 3 times in a row, all while naked. And hopefully he'll come out for me. Found it! Hey, Kanye. I knew I would. It was only a matter of time. I am inevitable. What are you drinking tonight? I had alcoholic lemonade. I'm having alcoholic blue balls and pink balls. I don't know what they're called. Shabam. Let's add a little spinach to this. Now this is like the frozen stuff. I'm gonna take it And I recommend you do the same thing. Just give it a nice squeeze. Get that juice out and throw it in. We don't want that liquid, really. We don't need the liquid. We're gonna give it a nice squeeze. Throw it in. However much you feel like. Remember, we're cooking with our hearts and our washed hands. And we're gonna give it a little bit of mix. Give it a little mix. Mix this bad boy up a little bit. Yeah. Look at that. Nice little mix of all this random stuff. Some bell peppers, onions. We're gonna throw our meat back in. Boom. Look at that big meat. Because all this is gonna go into our eggy dish. There we go. That's looking pretty good. Isn't that that's looking pretty tasty right there. Let's take a little bit of a nibble. This is what, when you cook, you get your own little nibble. And it's good because you gotta make sure it tastes right. So salt it up a little bit. Give it some of that cracked cocaine pepper. Hey up. Pepper, pepper, pepper. Fellas. Interested in a good time? Look at this hand motion. Ladies. Boom. Look at that. That's how you please a man. Take notes, ladies. It's a grab and twist. Like that. Is fried chicken easy to make or tricky? I've never made like Kentucky Fried, like really crispy chicken well. It's always eluded me. It always comes out crunchy, but not like that type of crunchy. I personally like pan-fried, panko crusted, or breadcrumb crusted chicken, like thighs. Like you take it, you smash it, season it, egg panko, pan fry, light oil, super tasty, covered in gravy or something like that. That to me, chef's kiss, great. Just right to your wife, how you do it. Like this, you gotta do it like this, right? And, oh, there you go, climax. That's how you do it, ladies. Perfect. So let me get my rough idea about what everything is. If you're wondering why it's crumpled, it's because a small child decided to stuff it into various things. Okay, chopped chives. What was I gonna do? Chopped onions. Okay, cheese as well. Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna put a little Kanye powder in this. Get a little spice, you know? Yum to daddy. Hiya! Oh my gosh. Stuck. There we go. We're gonna put a little Kanye powder in this just to give it, you don't have to put Kanye in here. You can put Kid Rock, Offspring is good, anything like that. But a little Kanye, just add a little spice to it. Just a little spice. And what else was on my list? Cheese will be coming up later. We're gonna put bread. I feel like putting the bread in here first and then all the other stuff and then dumping into the final dish. I think that's gonna work. Let's buy $132 4K TV. What? I wish. Let's see here. It said dry, like a half teaspoon of dried mustard. I could do that. Let's see here. We have some onion. Just trying to make sure I'm set here before I go forward. So I'm gonna put some green onion in here. So I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna dump it in. Then I'm going to take the other thing and dump it in as well. And then they're all gonna go in a 9x13 pan. So let's get that ready. But yeah, like to expand on some of the stuff I was saying earlier in stream, like, once again, a lot of this stuff, I'm gonna turn into videos, it's gonna be cut out. So I'm not gonna put so much pressure to be like, I know exactly what I'm doing. That's for the edited video. Whenever the people are watching it, like, oh my God, this guy is so smart. He does all this stuff live and he knows exactly what he's doing. He must have been hundreds of hours doing this. I need to subscribe and or give him thousands of dollars. Don't tell him though. Don't let them know. Don't let them know. If you let them know, I'm gonna find you. And if I find you, I'm gonna give him one of these. Okay, so you keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. All right, well, let's butter the bottom of this pan. Get a little butter on there, you know? Slather it, you know? You don't want this to stick. You want this to be able to slide right out into your mouth. There you go. That's some butter. There you go. Get it all on the sides too. Look at that. This is real home cooking. This isn't no studio AI crafted foods. This is real me in this real kitchen. I'm no letterbox. I'm no computer. I'm a real human being, hot-blooded American. I run on butter. Okay. I'm gonna cut some of this onion. This green onion. But AI is the music. Someone cut that boy's balls off. Here, I can do it right here. Wait.
Mods, invert his balls.
You like that I pushed that button with my knife? Huh? Yeah?
Mods, invert his balls.
Yeah, that's right. I'm damaging my equipment for that. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Do. There you go. We're gonna throw some green onions in this. You can throw anything you want in this, kitchen sink style, you know. Just throw it all in. Who's gonna stop you? Nobody. I'm pretty sure the police won't stop you. They aren't being used anyway. Rip them off. There we go. Whoa. There we go. Perfect. We're gonna just shove it down. Blip, 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 blip. There we go. Get those down. It's gonna start soaking. So now we're gonna put our other mixture in here. You know what? Actually, correction. This other mixture is I'm gonna go ahead and dump this, and then we're gonna put the other on top, and we're gonna mix it around. Ah, dang it! This got egg junk on it. Here we go. So now we got all the liquid, right there. We're gonna dump it in, sexual style. And now we're gonna take this, our big old pan of all this juicy goodness, and dump it over top. We're gonna work in a couple batches though, because it's still a little hot. We don't want it to get too, we don't want egg, we don't pre-cook this stuff. We want it to cook later. It all thickens in the oven. There we go. Now it's looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it's looking pretty sexy. We're not gonna overmix. We're gonna keep it nice and light. Beautiful. Now you may be saying to yourself, that looks good, but where's the cheese? I'm coming with it. Just hold your panties, all right? Hold on. Cheese is coming. Your eggs are better than this. This is an egg casserole. We're not at the egg scramble yet. Hold your britches. Put your britches on backwards and then walk into town and see if anybody notices. Where's my cheese at? There's my cheese. Boom. So, we are measuring with our hearts, which means we're gonna show that we're putting a cup of cheese in here, but then add as much as our heart thinks is correct. So here's a cup of cheese. And then our heart thinks that we should put a second cup of cheese in there. See how that works? Second cup of heart cheese, perfect. You know, make sure you get all the cheese out. So it's about 2 cups of cheese right there. Let's give it a little bit of a wham dangle with our spinning stick. Nice and soft, all right? We don't want to be too hard with this thing. There we go. Nice and turn over. We don't want all the bread to fall apart and stuff like that. There we go. There we go. Get nice and layered, roughly flat. Now, we're going to put this in the oven at 350 for about 30 to 50 minutes, depending on what, once again, class, our heart tells us, AKA we look at it and see if it's done. All right, oven time. All right, let me get this side-by-side shot. Here we go, oven time. Whoa. All right, in we go. Bingus. Perfection. The gummy candy. How would you turn the cheese into gummy candy? What AI are you watching? Is it the one with the little cat and the woman who the woman's like, Mina, they found someone to donate their body to me, and then the cat goes, yes, master, but we have to hurry and get the surgery now. And then the camera pans back and it's the woman, and the cat has donated the whole body to her, and she's like, Mina, you shouldn't have. And then the cat goes, don't worry, master, I have upgraded now, and it's a cat and his tail's a helicopter. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, it's the one with Wojak? My bad. My bad. My bad. Wrong algorithm. Yeah. All right, let's do a quick little cleanup here. Don't forget to move with your hips. Move with your hips. That way, when you're older, you won't get osteoporosis. That's right, ladies. The only reason you can get osteoporosis when you're older is because you don't do enough hips. Men do. Ever since I was a child, every day, I'm in the bathroom. Bum, 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 bum. Get over it. Every day. Every man does it. We don't show you. I'm sorry I'm revealing the secret, but it's truth. I had gummy eggs. Oh, with like sugar eggs. All right, next up. What are we doing? What's the plan? Mayonnaise. Or fee mayonnaise. We don't know which one we're making. I guess, actually, you know what? Ladies, too long have the men controlled the mayo game. Man-aise. We're using eggs. Where do eggs come from? Chickens. What are chickens? That's right, women. Female eggs. No, wait. Female-anaise. That's right. That's what we're coining. Female-anaise. We're making that. None of this mayonnaise. Female-anaise. Let's make some female-anaise. We need 1 egg and a whole bunch of other junk, which I have to go get. Better be Hellman's mayo. We're making it from scratch, so it'd be Travis mayo. I'm also going to put the timer on for 20 minutes because I already forgot to do that. We have, so 1 egg, 2 teaspoons freshly squeezed lemon juice. Oh God, I have to re-say that. So 1 large egg, 2 teaspoons freshly squeezed lemon juice, 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard, or you could use half a teaspoon of dried mustard, but I like Dijon. Dijon's actually pretty dang good. 1 or half teaspoon kosher salt, 1 cup neutral oil. And don't worry, I have myself a baggie of mysterious liquid right here, which could be freshly squeezed lemon juice. Why is it in a baggie, you may ask? because I had already used the bowl and I didn't want to dirty another plate because that would be more unclean. Okay, it doesn't make sense. Shut up. Don't question my methods. If it turns out great. If it turns out bad, okay, fine, question it. But if it turns out great, shut up. All right, let's get cooking. We have mason jars. Mason jar. And we're gonna put all the junk in it first and then the oil on top. So I heard that you could do there's a lot of different methods you can do. For the mason jar method, you can just basically dump all of the other stuff except for the oil at the bottom, then the oil on top. Have your beater in there, right? Your emulsifier, not emulsifier. All right, let me restart that. Who asked? Man, I don't know. I just work here. So for the mason jar method, you put your egg, Dijon, lemon juice, salt, everything at the bottom. Put your immersion blender on top, and then dump the oil in, and then you start beating it real hard. You start beating it off real hard, and then you just start beating it, and then as it starts looking like mayonnaise, you slowly take it out until the whole thing is mayonnaise. Apparently that's what we're gonna find out here right now live on YouTube / Travis Live. No, that's wrong. Travis Gaming, Twitch Travis Live, Kick Travis is the one who farted.com. Okay. Babana. Where's my salt? Give me my salt. If you took it from me, I'll cut you with something I find on the flea market. Ooh, I got Grey Poupon. You see my big ass Grey Poupon? Fart that? Yeah, don't worry about it. That's the only one that's available. Look at that big ass Grey Poupon. I bought this one because the first ingredient is gay. No, it's distilled white vinegar instead of water. Instead of the agua. So let's go ahead and put our egg at the bottom. Splat. Egg. Don't worry if it, breaks. It just means that it's your fault and you're bad at cracking eggs. Let me get my little spoon here. Let's see here. What did I say? Half a teaspoon. Also, I didn't steal these from my mother as well. Don't tell her. Don't tell her. These are mine. These are mine now. Half a teaspoon of salt. Beep. I'm using halal salt, so hopefully it's the same as kosher. Let's see here. 2 teaspoons of fresh lemon juice. 2 teaspoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice from a bag that contains it. And you can go online if you need your own little baggie of lemon juice. They are available at most places that little baggies of things are sold. Just get a little taste. There you go. And then we need Dijon mustard, 1 teaspoon Dijon mustard. I'm not going to do this by using a teaspoon. I'm going to do this by weight because I hate trying to scoop things out of like little holes. This is why we have a child. All right, so a teaspoon is 5 grams. So we'll just do it by that. Ah! There's a dog on the play. Boop. That's 10 grams, so whoops. Well, we're gonna find out what 10 grams of it does. Doo-doo-doo. I like to weigh my ingredients to be accurate. Doubles it by mistake. Well, oopsies. I'm just a little goober. And 1 cup of oil. So, we're going to try to find a plug here on camera and hope for the best. Is it far enough? Can I reach? I cannot reach. We're gonna change locations. Be prepared for movement. It's Max. There we go. Let's do this. We got the emulsifier or the immersion blender there. Let's go ahead and get a different angle. Let's get closer on this, you know? Let's get like right up in it. Let's get right up in the juice. That way you can see it become mayonnaise. Come on. There you go. And so we're going to put the oil right on top now. Let's move it to the side a little bit. Go ahead and make sure we miss a little bit. There we go, perfect. There we go. Make sure we miss. You're rich. You're rich. All right. So we're at my house, so it's not exactly a professional kitchen, so we're doing the best we can. All right, let's see if we can make mayonnaise. Holy mayonnaise. Or female-naise. Look at the mayonnaise. That looks like it. Oh my God. I think I made mayonnaise. I think I made mayonnaise. All right, let me get a spoon down there. Let's get a spoon down there. Let's take a taste. That looks like mayonnaise. Oh, wait, can you see? That looks like mayonnaise. All right, face mayonnaise. Let's take a look. That's mayonnaise. I did it. It really takes on the flavor profile of the canola. Probably something different, but oh, let's put garlic in it. It's mayonnaise. Let's put garlic in it. Oh my God, that's good. Do I have garlic? I do, garlic. It's just mayonnaise. It's taken up the flavor profile of the oil, which arguably that oil was a little bit old, but I didn't know how well it would work. So I wanted to hedge my bets. It's just mayonnaise. I'm slightly regretting licking it too, because it's a lot of oil. It's making my tummy a little ouchies. Did this grown man just say tummy? Shut up. You don't know me, where I've been, or who I've kissed. All right, garlic piece going in. Oh my God, so thick. Hold on, let me move up the camera a little bit. Look how thick it is. It's so thick. Fellas, if it's this thick, you need to go to the doctor. Garlic, go. That's what good mayonnaise sounds like. Wait. That's what good mayonnaise sounds like. See, look, that's what good mayonnaise sounds like. Give me a spoonful of it. It turns you on. Now I'm turned on. That's mayonnaise. I did it. It happened with expediency. I wasn't expecting it. Mayonnaise. Oh, the garlic's so good in it. I'll put some ranch powder in there or something. Well, that's just ranch, but I did it. I homemade mayo. Yeah, I made my own mayonnaise from scratch using these two grippers and these forearms and biceps. Ugh. I know. I'm amazing. You're welcome. Boop. There was only one muscle he was working on. Shut up! I've used it many a time. Many lonely nights. Bam. It came together way too quick. I was expecting like, oh, it's not gonna work. Oh my God, the village is on fire. Call somebody, please. He's destroying, you know, like everybody's upset. Doesn't work. I made mayonnaise. It was immediate. Like, it was so quick. It calls into question if I never need to make or ever need to buy mayonnaise again. I probably will because, you know, lazy. But I made it. It's just mayonnaise. Look at this mayonnaise. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that mayonnaise. Not only the mayonnaise, look who's watching me. Hey Max. Is that human mayonnaise? No, this is man mayonnaise. You can't have any man mayonnaise. This is daddy's man mayonnaise. Get out of the thing. Ow, I stabbed myself. No, I dropped mayonnaise. He's eating it. Ah. You know, I don't know if we're going to get to hollandaise sauce because there's too much mayonnaise in here. I'm not get to it. Dog. He licked my finger. Oh, it's good though. Like adding, like if you had like very clear oil that was, like that was unused oil, but it was older. But if you had oil that didn't have any flavor profile at all, it'd be perfect. And then you add garlic. Oh, so good. Like poop come out so fast. Yeah, I don't know. That's good. Wait, hold on. Mayonnaise, taste check. All right, everybody, let's do a little mayonnaise taste test. All right, here we go. Mayonnaise. So we got Hellmann's. Let's take a look. Yeah, okay, mayonnaise. And we got my homemade mayonnaise. Ooh. Now that's the white creamy stuff that you gotta suck on. The headphones died. Hold on. Okay. All right, it's not gonna reconnect. Dog, entertain. Dog, entertain. Dance. Hold on, let me figure out if I can connect it. You can hear me, but I don't know how. Like my whole setup is like an amalgamation of random things that like kind of work. Okay, you should be fine now. Should be fine. So, result: homemade mayonnaise. Kind of good. Oh, It's good. It's really good. It's very close, but it's really good. Ooh. Man. Fresh mayonnaise, maybe top tier. I can't keep my fingers out of the white stuff. Yeah. I hate that it's mostly oil, but yeah. That's good. It is good. All right, we got 3 minutes left on the 20. Let's see how it looks. Because I still have to poach an egg and make a quick fried egg, or a quick scramble. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. I'm gonna give it 8. So we'll be at 25 minutes now. Let's start off with. Well, let me get some water boiling so that I can work on the other one too. But the scramble, we'll do the scramble and then we'll do the over easy. Let's do. There you go, a little wide pot. And you know, I do have a kettle, so I'm gonna. It's just easier to like get it hot in a kettle and then, or at least get part of it hot in a kettle, because I don't have time to wait. We'll do this one and then we'll do it in the pan too. Thumbs. There we go. You can't stop licking and putting your finger back in the jar as nobody else can. Like, but yeah, one, it's a child. They're not gonna know. And two, the other one's my wife, and she's used to licking white, creamy stuff. So no big deal. Oh God, it's hot. You would try exactly. If he was here, he'd be sticking his finger in my white jar of creamy liquid and licking his fingers, and we would have a big old finger licking party. Yeah, that's right. That's because you're judgmental, by the way. All right? Maybe next time, don't judge, and you could be in on the finger licking party too. Now you're gonna be by yourself licking your own fingers. Let's see here. Let's actually move this over here. Grab this pan. I'm gonna clean it off real quick. It was cooked in just before stream, so that's fine. Ha! Don't look at me, I'm naked. Scrub, let's do 2 eggs. You know what? I'll do it the way I normally do it anyway. You guys are gross and definitely judging. Mal. Well, fine, if you're judging. What's my score then, huh? Out of 10, come on. Come on, why are you judging me if you're judging? Like, what's my score? Huh? If you're judging me, what do I get out of 10? More mayo press. Exactly. Now, what do I get out of 10 if you're judging me? I'm waiting. I'm stretching right at my hammies. Hoping my balls don't pop out underneath this. Anything can happen. 11 out of 10. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Whew, baby. You know Daddy, whenever he scores high. I'm what you call a stud muffin. And don't worry if you get some crumbs on your face. They call that in the business crumb cake. Okay, that's a kind of a deep cut joke, but if you get it, you're welcome. Should twerk for extra points. Man, if I twerk, I probably would throw out my back. Damn, that one hit a little too close to home, being real and all. So, if you want good scrambled eggs, this is all you do. Butter, pan, bam. Melt said butter. Keep your salt standby. Does not go in at the beginning. Da, 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 da. Don't worry, I'm doing something off screen. It's totally not interesting or anything like that. There's not a half-naked woman dancing. So to me, it doesn't matter how high this is. You just don't want the butter to burn. Once the butter's melted, you got 2 eggs. Now, extra points, you scramble them before you put them in. If you're lazy, you don't have to do that. Spatula. Right? You ready? Butter. Looking pretty melted to me. Egg. Boom. If you do like 1 egg, it gets a little bit hard. Because it's not enough. It depends if you have a smaller pan, you know? Like really through it, like I would probably do 3 eggs typically on this. Boom. Pierce the yolk. Boom. Give it a little mix up. A little bit of a mix. Give them a wiggle. Give them a wiggle. You can add cheese. You don't need to add cheese for this to be perfect. Give them a jiggle. Give them a wait. Give them a hold on a second. We're starting to firm up. We're going to give it a twist. Look at this little twist right here. Boom. Salt. A little salt. Boom. That's why we had it on standby. Here with a little cracked pepper. Cracked pepper. Boom. We're already done. We're done. This is done. We're done. We're done. Boom, out of the pan. If anything, it was a second too long. A couple seconds a little too long. I was getting a little fancy with the pepper, but we're done. If you want to be like, if you're doing it right, you pull it off the heat and you wait for it to firm up. But now you have soft eggs, salted. They will have like a little run to them. Let's see here if you can say. You get a little, there'll be a little run to them, a little bit. But they're soft and exquisite. Don't need to add any like any butter or sorry. You don't need to add any milk. They are soft and so you stop cooking. It's just the perfect egg. Just the perfect egg. And that's it. And that's how you make the perfect scrambled eggs. If anything, because of, you know, obviously I'm on stream, it was cooked like a little long. I should have given it a little bit more mix, but the flavor coming off this is great. It's how you want to eat your eggs. It's great. It tastes almost cheesy, and you just do it quick. You stop cooking. That's how you cook eggs. Boom. At least scrambled eggs. How much eggs did you make? I'm at 15. So, if you're making scrambled eggs, the biggest thing to do, mix it before it sets. You lift up the pan, push it, because the heat from the pan will finish cooking it. You don't want it to be full, because there's so much heat left in those eggs. You can put it on a plate. Obviously, you don't want it liquidy like it's completely jiggly, but you want to put it on the plate before it like fully sets up, and then you got like just little pebbles of egg. Gross. That's how you do it. That's a man to them. Add more mayonnaise. Let's take a look at my casserole. Did I leave my omelet? I did. Oh, like Jesus, I'm about to make little babies in my pants. That's the new term for that. It's looking wet in the center. We're gonna let it cook for a little bit longer. We get another 10 on it. It's looking a little wet in the center. So this will be a total of 35. It's fine. We're gonna poach an egg now. How much my stream lagged? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I did see you retract a message. I'm gonna go look at it and read it now. You can't stop me from kissing your face at night. Because I don't know if I can. Hey, dude, was it Hey Pookie? Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe I can't read it now. No. All right. Ooh, I still have little balls. Yummy. So, now, how much eggs did you make? I made 15 eggs so far. I've gotten a dozen in the oven, 2 on the plate, and 1 in my mayonnaise. Look at that. Look at that mayonnaise. Oh, it's got garlic in it. Oh my God, it killed me. It's so good. Oh, so good. And we're about to poach one as well. Let's give it a shot. I've never poached an egg before. Ooh, I should toast some bread. Shoot. Somebody, quick. Tell myself in the past to toast some bread and then come back to this moment right now so that I have my toasted bread ready. Go. No one did it, I can tell, because I have to still toast my bread. All of you suck. You need to go learn time traveling or something. I don't like mayonnaise, but that looks good. I mean, mayonnaise is pretty darn good. It's fresh and it tastes like garlic. It's fresh and it's zesty, and I want it on my bestie. Was it mango chutney? Yeah, mango chutney. Yeah, it's fresh and it's zesty, and I want it on my bestie. Mango chutney. Yeah, mango chutney. Yeah, mango chutney. Yeah, mango chutney. Deep cut if you know where that's from. I'm gonna say, whenever someone, I think, may not understand what I'm saying, I'm just gonna say deep cut if you know where that's from, making you feel like you should know where that's from, and then now you have a feeling of like missing out, and thus you feel like you should stick around a little bit longer so you can hear all the funny things. That's right. It's called manipulation. You catch on quick, cutie. Time to twerk. No, that's a premium item. You don't get to that for free. But I do know one of you looked quickly at the screen. And that says more about you than me. Even though right now I am eating mayonnaise. But I made it. The oil over time has, even though it had like a kind of an oily taste, like from the oil at the beginning, it's gone away. Now it's just garlic and mayonnaise. It's so good. Which, if you want to be fancy, is called an aioli or whatever. God dang. Man, the ladies on the internet, you're lucky I'm married. Because all the husbands out there, you'd be losing your wife right now. You'd be losing her. She'd be like, ring on the floor, kick it into the corner, getting on a plane to Texas and searching door to door for this boy. And you know what? She'd find me. Why? Because she'd just follow her nose. Where she would follow me right, you know, like just like you know those cartoon animations where they get picked up by the waft of good smells. That's where she's gonna find me directly. And they'd be banging on my door, knocking them down, trying to get to me. And I would have no choice but feed her my creamy mayonnaise. But you're welcome. You're welcome, fellas. Here we go. So we're gonna try to poach an egg. We're gonna try to poach an egg. And it's basically, I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of vinegar in the pot. So I'm going to first, so I saw this online, strain the egg to get rid of the loose runny whites, right? You don't want those loose whites. You want the nice thick whites to stay. And so you take the thick whites, make a vortex, egg, 3 minutes. You turn off your vinegar's in. The stove is off, 3 minutes, poached egg. We'll see. We'll see. We're gonna give it a shot. It works, I'm genius. Doesn't work, your fault. I'm sweet and I'm sour, and I want to devour mango chutney. Yeah, mango chutney. Yeah. I'm sweet and I'm sour, and I want to devour mango chutney. Yeah. Mango chutney. Yeah. Mango chutney. Yeah. Mango chutney. Oh, interesting. My mayonnaise toasted up differently than I was expecting. Here, we want to take a look? Gotcha. Gotcha. Now, depending on where you're from, it's either you get punched in the leg or white supremacy. But look, it toasted up differently. It's interesting. Funny. Ed Miller, light to the Eggos? No. I will add a restraining order. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. So, we're going to now 1 tablespoon of vinegar. Bam. 1 tablespoon of vinegar to this. I don't know why, but that was told this is what you should do. And we're going to take an egg out. Here, give it a crack. Put it on the strainer. Bam. Okay, so like, yeah, we did lose some of the goopy white part. Okay. So, all right. That may be a thing, is to strain it briefly. Let's see here. Where's my metal one? Where is my metal one? I had a metal scoopy spoon thing. Mango chutney. Mango chutney. It's gone though. It was stolen by some elf, maybe. Maybe someone who wants to undermine me and my passion of cooking. Someone who doesn't like me, probably. Probably somebody who deserves a big spanking. But that's neither here nor there. And unsubstantiated strange. All right, so water off. Water off. We're gonna give it vortex spinning. We vortex spin. Or the heat is off. Vortex spin, egg, boom, center. Let it do its thing, 3 minutes. So far, not impressed. It looks like it's got a little bit of a tail. Probably because in the thing it said to put it in a small bowl. So probably my fault. But that's yet to be seen. Maybe not. Look, it's kind of all over itself right now. So 1.5 minutes, roughly. I'm gonna add, there you go. A little cook time to the other thing. Now we wait. We see how this turns out. These eggs over here, I'm still eating them. They're good. These eggs, because I'm doing other things and stuff like that, they've been setting out. They're cooled a little bit. Still good. Still soft. Still like, you've got moisture in them. No cheese, just butter. Perfect. It's just good. It's just the perfect way. Perfect. And you know, people, I've showed people how I do it. People can't replicate it. I don't think it's a skill, but people will love you for being able to cook eggs that are soft and like have flavor, feel like they have cheese in them, but they don't, and they're just like tasty. So I had to boil an egg. Eggs are your favorite. Or boiled egg for like hard boiled egg. So yeah, look, I got the runny whites over here. I think I need to add one more. So 1 more minute on this. It looks pretty okay. It looks pretty contained. So our goal is to cook the whites and have the yolk a little runny. Because I'm gonna put it on this toast here, which my mayonnaise did not make it crisp. It's like soft. Oh, what, Mom? That's weird. But we'll see. And I need to, at the same time, I'm gonna have to check on what's cooking in the oven because we're almost done with it. I don't want the center to be wet. Unless it was your mother. Am I right? Please don't unsubscribe. Oh, crap. I need this thingy. My mother-in-law watches these sometimes. God. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Oh, perfect. It's coming out clean. Perfect. All right, we'll let it sit for a second. And there, okay. Egg is done. Supposedly. I need to hurry. Take it out before something bad happens to it. Like it hatches or something. Supposedly the egg is done. It's been about 3 minutes. We don't want to go too long on it. Okay. Give it a little flip. I'm going to say that doesn't look quite right to... so the vortex, I think... I should have put it in a bowl. It did say put it in a glass bowl and then dump it in. So I think that's we got like why we have like basically a little exposure there. But let's crack it and see what happens. But like making an egg, like a boiled egg, is pretty easy. I do that in a hot pot or Instant Pot. Let's take a look and see what we got here. So whites look pretty cooked. We want the egg to be runny, the yolk to be runny. Let's salt it. Salt it here. Oh, there goes my headphone. Pepper. I'm gonna have to buy some just like cheap headphones. Can you hear me okay, I wonder? Is Plum still alive? Or is it like, I wonder if it changed the sound. Oh, God. Ugh. Okay, now let's cook. The left one is much worse than the right one. But they're both pretty old anyway. All right, so salt, pepper.
Holy moly. Did someone just subscribe?
Why, Debo Cad? Why you ruining my egg pull? Thank you for subscribing. So hopefully we are going to see a nice runny, which, okay, it's pretty runny. Whites look pretty cooked. Looks pretty good, although like it wasn't perfectly like encapsulated. Bite. I mean, yeah. You don't have any vinegar taste to it. You have nice yolk to it. There wasn't any big wisps around it. If I put it in the bowl, I bet it would turn out a little bit differently. I mean, that's a poached egg. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna do a retake of it. I wanna see if I can't. I'll put it in the bowl first and see if it'll come out better. What ingredients would you put in an omelet? Butter, cheese. You could do like a solid omelet, like just a pan omelet, like a Spanish omelet. You could put like bell peppers and onions, chives, any heat you want and stuff like that. All right, let's take a look. There's a dog in the way. Let's take a look at a reveal. Bingo. Oven open. Ooh, baby. Look at that casserole. Give it a second. Like, I know you can break. Okay. All right. Look at this casserole. That looks great. Like, you got the bread all poofed up. Perfect. You have, let's see here. So stabbing it, nothing coming out. I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit, but it looks great. Look at that. It's so poofy too. Ooh, that looks good. I tried to teleport to your kitchen. Did you run into the wall again? All right. I'm gonna round 2 the poached egg. I'm gonna see if I can get it to work while the other thing is cooling down a little bit, setting up. This time I'll put it in a glass bowl because I remembered that too late. So just straining the whites out, the little wispy whites maybe. I put it in a blue bowl because I run out of other bowls. Oop. Okay. There you go. So we'll let it set up and we'll work on it then. I'm gonna lick this plate. That's good. Egg yolks are the best. I guess I should. Sure. I'll toast it like that. Yeah, we're not gonna get to the hollandaise tonight, but that's fine. Maybe we'll do a different stream in the future with like cooking or something. I don't know. With cooking, well, obviously with cooking, but with like maybe a breakfast thing. We're just gonna let this boil and then we'll try it one more time, see if we get it to work. And then I'm going to cut into the casserole. I saw a lot of people say for the casserole, like to do it in the future. Like you do everything and you just put it in the thing and then you bake it the next day, which could work. But I don't know. It wasn't too bad the way I did it, I guess. We'll see. It looked like it absorbed enough and puffed up. It's good. I think it's because I put more eggs than like other like milk and other things. I don't know. It just seemed to work. And of course, I have a whole bunch of other junk in there, which is great. Waiting for the water boil. Do recap, I guess, from the beginning of the stream. While we're waiting. Like, I'm not going to be stressed right now, but like, oh God, we got to keep it going. We got to keep like it entertaining. It's like, all right, we have to wait for a minute. Because I'm going to be editing all this out, right? And putting it on the cooking channel. So I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna stress about it. The highlights, right? That's where you get the highlights. Here, you get the low lights. Right now, lights are low.
It's so spicy.
Oh, you know, it's upside down. It's like a light bulb. Boing. Not anymore. Gone. Man, instead of watching water boil, I could be playing Crimson Desert. Huh, crazy. I'm actually surprised that there weren't that many eggs left in my 60, because I had made a lot. I had pickled some of them too, but we got through them quicker than I thought. Still a great deal. $3 for 60. Oh my God. Like I saw it and like we had just bought eggs, but it's like $3 for 60 eggs. How do you say no? Especially when like, I don't know if people remember, but everybody was like talking about egg prices. They were like, oh my God, it's like too expensive. You can't afford eggs anymore. Trump has ruined the economy. It's like, yeah, no. You look a little stupid now if you said that. Don't worry, you can't get shocked if you do this when the power's off. Yeah. See? Look, I didn't get shocked. Hot. How much ABV do Bally's have? What? You're talking about how much alcohol this has? The balls? 15% alcohol by volume. They're 6.8 or 200 mLs. I've had 2 of them. I don't drink all the time, so I'm a lightweight. Which is fine by me. If you drink all the time, then you can't enjoy the liquor. Have you seen those before? Yeah, I found them at Tom Thumb. You know, give them a shot. They're okay. We're almost boiled. But I'm feeling a little fried after all those balls. Okay. Man, I think I've hit my joke quota for like the month. Let me get a little wispy love. All right. So this is round 2. We have egg in a bowl this time, which we were supposed to do, which we forgot. We're gonna turn, the vinegar's already in there, turning it off, give it the spin, create the vortex. Vortex has been achieved, then egg in. Ooh, that was looking a little bit better. It's a little bit more together this time. It is widening out a little bit. Maybe, no, we're fine. Oh, I need to put a timer on it. 2:45. 3 minutes. Max, you want food? Hey Max, you want some food while we wait for the live studio audience to egg cook? Maxie Moo, you want some food?
Kick things. Dog runs because he thinks I'm angry, but I'm actually just really large and things get in my way.
Hey Maxie Moo. You want to come over here so the live studio audience could watch you eat? Okay. You don't have a choice in the matter, by the way. Hold on, let me bring you close to him. There you go. Look at that dog. It's the dog time. It's the dog part of the stream where the stream sees the dog and the dog says Mom. Look at that dog. He loves eating, you know? He's polite. I drink jelly, but starting to get bored of it. Yeah. I mean, beer, like alcohol is kind of just meh. You drink every day, it feels like you run into getting sad then. It just becomes a habit. I don't know. I never got into drinking. Like on stream, on Fridays, whatever. But most days, no. I mean, I don't. No. Last time I drank, I did take a sip of alcohol, but I wouldn't call it drinking. Last time I drank was probably the last time I did a Friday stream. It just doesn't interest me most days. It just doesn't. I'm not gonna lie, this next one looks actually perfect. It looks so perfect, I'm afraid to show you because you're gonna do it yourself and think that you're special. But in reality, I taught you this. But you're gonna go on to everybody and tell them like, I know how to poach an egg perfectly. No, I didn't learn from anybody. I'm just smart. And they're gonna believe you because you're handsome, you know, and people like you. But I'll be here knowing that I did it the right thing. All right, he's done. It's perfect timing because it's time to take a look at our poached egg. Look at the poached egg so far. It's in 10 seconds. We're ripping it out right now. It looks perfect. I think you scoop it and then you flip it upside down. Let's take it. Let's take it out. I mean, that looks pretty like what you're supposed to see, right? There we go. Look at that. I don't know what that is. Oh, this is like, oh, it's like, look at that. That's like a perfectly poached egg. Gordon Ramsay, eat your heart out. Ignore the other egg just there because I had a different one. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that egg. Let's give it a cut. Boom. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, that looks perfect. That's perfect. I mean, I should put salt on it, but that was perfect. It was perfect look, perfect everything. It needs some hollandaise on it. Perfect. Perfectly poached egg. I know, I'm a genius. All right, let's get for the grand reveal of my other thing. Get everything out. It only needed salt, but it's exactly how I would. Nope, something fell. Have a poached egg. That's what I would imagine. Like, you know, you put some hollandaise on top or something. Oh. This is where it was. It was right here the whole time. Am I stupid? I was looking for you. What's wrong with me? It's not my fault. I was drinking. And I have anxiety when people look at me and think about my tiny penis. Maybe I've been drinking too much. All right. Perfect. How did this happen? I don't know. Don't look at it. All right. Look there. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, it's so good looking. Oh, you know what? Let's use my spatula that had abandoned me. Spatula. Let's serve ourselves a nice big corner, you know? Let's get ourselves a nice corner. 35 minutes at 350. Nice steam. Side profile. It's a little hard. There you go. Lots of egg in this bad boy. You got, oh, I can smell the sausage. Oh, it smells good. Oh, good. It's perfect. It's just an eggy casserole goodness. Oh, it's really hot. Wait. Oh, can you see it? Can you see the steam coming out of my mouth? Ah, hot. Like and sub, don't. There you go. There you go. Back on. I mean, it's perfect. Only thing, I mean, I probably should add a little more salt to it. Should have added a little more salt to it, but it's fine. Let me find a bread piece. Here you go. But like, I like salt. I'm not salt sensitive, so perfect amount of salt if you don't like salt. Bread has made it like oh god, what was it called? For like the bread is kind of like a French toast now. It's very eggy. If you had done like a different egg, or I mean, different bread, be a little bit, I guess maybe like a crouton or something like that. More butter wouldn't hurt for this whole dish as well. But it's a lovely little eggy dish. It's honestly like if I had put like more butter, it made it a little more unhealthy, but we're great. We're loving it. Can you send me a recipe? You watched it. I'll be awake tomorrow. I feel like an old man. I've been sleeping early. Good night, Plum. Look at that. The recipe was, I measured my heart. I mean, tomorrow, I bet this is even better too. I love these next day. Like just eggy. Like personally, I would do a little more butter on it and more salt. That's great. Oh. I burned my throat. Oh my god. You arrived after the casserole making? Well, you know, fun fact, there's a VOD. Oh. I charge these bastards too. All right, back. You know, I don't know if the bread is completely necessary in this. And like, if I would have to make adjustments, double the sausage. I mean, the bread's fine. More butter, more sausage, probably. That's what I would say, you know? It's good, though. Everything is, like, come together. Like, tomorrow, it'd be, like, easy to cut in little squares. The jalapeno on the bread was good, too. Nice little eggy dish. Little eggy casserole. Definitely, like, I'm leaning towards more butter. But that's the big back in me. And tomorrow, I think it's even better warmed up. Here, I'll give you the rough ingredients. So I did like 2 little loaves of bread, 2 cups of cheddar cheese, 12 eggs, 2 cups of milk, green onions, some amount of spinach, basically 1 full bell pepper, but 1 green, 1 red, 1 yellow, half an onion, a big tube of breakfast sausage, some salt, some cognac powder, mushrooms, 2 cups of cheese. Yeah, that's basically it. I mean, it's a casserole. You can throw whatever you want in there, right? Don't let your dreams be dreams. You want pimento? Throw pimento. Definitely like a little more salt, in my opinion. I think, or a little more butter. But that's easily fixed. And that's the point of what I do. I cook random things, see how they come out, and give you the real picture of what it is and how it tastes, and not like pull punches and be like, look at this amazing dish, and it's like, it looks great, but it doesn't taste great. Give you the actual information. So don't forget to like, subscribe, follow for more, think about it, and then do it twice. And then also give me your savings and everything like that. A little more salt. Overall, a little more salt, I think. Where would I put it? Maybe like 1 teaspoon of salt in the egg. Something like that. Or just like maybe half a stick of butter, like cut up in little plats over top of it. Would be good. A lot of different options to kind of like. And tomorrow's going to taste better, I think. Yeah. It's good. Overall, it's good. All right. Well, that's it for tonight. Thank you for joining me. It is 9:30, so it's time for me to hit the old dusty trail. I hope you hit the old dusty trail, aka liking and subscribing. Until next time, goodbye, farewell, and if I don't see you, that's the point. If you saw me, then it's not a good hiding spot. Good night.
Where's the lamb sauce?
Ah! Oh, I'm so sweaty and hot. And also, my balls are also sweaty.